What's up guys? Today I'm reviewing this Mercedes-Benz E-Class. This is Thomas. He actually has one of these cars. He have a year 2002.
Year 2001.
Year 2001 in a champagne color.
Yep.
Right, so anyways, I'm bringing him along for the ride because then he actually knows this car as well. As you can see, we've got the helmet cam. Safety is number 1. Year 2000 E320. So it's got a V6 in it, aluminum block. Ooh, okay, starts up. So that's a good that's a good start.
Sign, yeah.
You see, the longest time I didn't really like this generation of Mercedes. I always thought that the 4 eyes looked a little bit ugly. I think a lot of you guys will agree with me, but I think it's a very classic Mercedes-Benz design. Literally, this car is like 17 years old, and it still looks timeless. Nice and smooth. So this car is pretty much a cruiser. They're literally like highway stormers. And the V6 is actually quite powerful. People think that Mercedes are like kind of old people cars, but you can really drive these cars, especially the AMG models and stuff. But you can also drive it really chill. So if you're in traffic and stuff like that, you can just take it nice and slow, nice and relaxed. So going on long distances on this type of car is fantastic.
Amazing. Yeah, it's super luxurious, comfortable.
How's the seats?
It's great. Yeah.
It's like leather.
Yep.
Super comfortable. It's all electric, right?
Yep.
You can just use the little dials to move the seats. And you hear that little V6 back here, right? Ooh. That's a pretty good sounding engine, dude. This is literally my most favorite engine in the V6 for Mercedes. You won't mistake one coming down the street because it's really bold, the circles.
Yep. I feel like even though there's a little bit of datedness in the car design, most of it is very timeless and unmistakably unique in that sense.
Yeah, and like don't be mistaken though, because you think it's really boxy and heavy, but no, this car has a lot of power steering, so it's nice and nimble, and also the acceleration is just surprising for something of this weight. I think it's because of the engine. It's just so smooth. All the torque, it's all there.
Yeah.
When you're on the highway, it just kind of gets up to speed with no drama at all.
And you don't really feel it, you don't hear it. It's just very comfortable throughout the entire drive.
And it's rear-wheel drive. So as you can see, you can get the back end kind of sliding and stuff if you're not careful.
Oh, yeah. And I think, especially during the winters, you really have to learn how to handle this car, and at what point you realize it's gonna start sliding.
But mostly it's just getting familiar with the power coming from the rear. I love rear-wheel drive cars because you just have that sensation of being pushed forward, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
But something like this demands a little bit more respect because it's just heavy, you know? When you swing it one way, it's gonna swing the opposite way with equal force. And this thing is a brick.
Yeah.
German tank. I've been in newer E-classes, and I've also have my older E-class, and this is kind of like the bridge between the newer Mercedes and the older Mercedes. And honestly, in terms of drivability, this E-class is one of my favorite ones. There's no such thing as a cheap Mercedes.
Exactly, yeah.
Because like a car like this, you can get for $4,000, $3,000. I mean, brand new, it was like $50,000, $60,000. It's depreciated so much, but every time you go to get it serviced, sure, the parts will be okay, or the fluids will be cheapish, but the labor is so expensive to get it done.
Yep.
And if anything breaks, I think in Thomas's car, you have like electrical problems and other things like that, right?
Yes, absolutely, and it is painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's painful to the wallet, but you know, it's like for the money, you can't really get a more comfortable car.
No, you can't. This thing is like $3,000, $4,000. You're better off buying this for comfort than a Civic, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
A Civic that you can get for $4,000 is not going to be this comfortable.
Yeah.
But the brakes are fantastic. As you can see, it's just smooth, super smooth. I'm always surprised by the handling of this car, because like it's not.
You can do work.
It doesn't really give you a lot of feedback. Like you don't really know where it is, so you just kind of gotta like know it. But it does take off. Like it does. Yeah, it does. It does take off. Oh man, every time I drive this car I smile because it's just like, it doesn't look that fast, but then you just floor it and then you just end up going very fast. And you're like, oh, I better slow down.
Yeah, you don't even notice that you're going, you know, however high.
Exactly, it's not like you're trying to go fast. You just press press the pedal and then it just goes.
And you look down at the dashboard and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm going 140, 150.
Yeah, this thing just likes to cruise at, I think, 140 or 160. It's fantastic, man. Gas on this car is pretty bad. With the V6, you're looking at, what, I put in $40, I can go about 160 kilometers. The lowest I've ever gotten is about 11.8.
Oh man, I got 9.
You got 9?
8.9.
Dang, I thought I was gonna brag to say how good I am at the throttle control. Looks like this guy got a smoother foot than me. I put 94 into this thing, so like you're gonna have to put premium gas. So also keep that in mind. But you knew that already, so yeah. So the reason why I'm selling this car is because I'm getting a 2004 E320 4MATIC, and I just got it at a price that I couldn't say no. And I just sold this, so you guys get to experience a newer one very, very soon. And then I will also review my older classic, now collector status, 1993 300E.
Solid.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, guys, well, thank you guys for watching. Definitely check out some more of our reviews. We don't usually do car reviews, but this is just something that I love a lot, so I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope you guys had a great time watching this review. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments box below, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out for now.